and they saw a sinful world. It's only in their eyes that they saw a sinful world. I'm asking you now to see purity. And you can only see purity in this world when you can extract what is from your soul out to the world. Remember what Nikola Tesla was saying. He said that he had powers of visualization. And it was from his youth. Even as a child, in the teens, he noticed himself having powers of visualization. When he said that, he didn't mean visualizing yourself as a rich man. He didn't mean that. What he meant was that he was able to bring out from himself visuals, storylines, dreams, and cast it out onto what he sees. He said that he once looked at a cloud and he saw the mother in the cloud. And then when the cloud faded away, he realized deep inside him that the mother has passed away. Now, this is extraordinary. And I appreciate that happening in everybody. The world you lived in are all the things that you see. They mean something else in the soul of every man. Can you see what it means in your soul, the things that you see around you? If you can, right, you are a spiritually inclined person. Notice, if you're trying to follow what people do, if you're trying to understand the world from a religion or a philosophy, you're on the wrong track. What I am saying here is that you have to understand the universe you live in from everything that you see in your own way. That's right. Let me emphasize that. In your own way, your soul will tell you the truth. And you might be telling me, hey David, are you telling me that if I can do that, then everyone will probably have a different understanding of the world? Probably everyone would have their own religion. And I will answer you, yes, perfectly, that's true. There's no thought that is true. All thoughts are just merely your creation in your mind. The truth is the soul, the presence of which you are from. And when you can extract from your soul the truth and translate it perhaps in the world that you see, whatever it is, if you can extract it from the soul, you're on the right track. You are in the journey to I am. What I'm saying is that the world is not a fixated construction. The world is basically I am, my own presence. That sounds so hard to understand, but it is perfectly true. The world that you see is not a fixated construction. Reality is not fixated at all. I am reality. That's why I always tell my readers, you will get whatever you want. It takes time, but you will get whatever you want. Within your timing, within space that you have created for yourself. And whatever you get is the perfect gift from the universe to yourself. And there is no other gift in this lifetime of yours. So don't have to be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. If there's a problem that you're having, discuss it yourself. So look at the problem and see what you can find as extracted from the soul. Not an easy stuff unless you're familiar with dreams. Look at everything that you see around you as they are from your soul, and you will find a solution. Not just a solution, friend. You'll find your greatest joy and your greatest winning age right there in front of you in every so-called problem that you are seeing. And when I said to you just a while ago, you discuss it with yourself, I didn't mean you think about it with yourself. I didn't mean that. If you discuss it with yourself by thinking, you're going to the wrong place. The universe will lead you to the wrong place because the universe is what you created, and thoughts will create a destruction for you. You must see from your soul. You must discuss it within your soul via breath. Everything in this universe is your gift because it is you giving it to yourself. In my videos, I've always emphasized that the universe we live in is perfect and beautiful. Religion sees it as a sinful world. Gosh. But there isn't any sin at all. It's the way you see it that makes a difference. That's right. But I'm not asking you just to see it by thinking. I'm asking you to extract it from your soul and realize the essence of I am cast everywhere in the world you live in. You will breathe beautifully. Let's go back to the Garden of Eden. Did God ever say that they have sinned against him? No. Adam started to blame the woman, and the woman started to blame the serpent. God's complaint was only one thing. Have you ate the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil? In other words, have you started to think? If you have, then you'll probably see nakedness everywhere. And you will hide that nakedness because you're so afraid to see what you're seeing. But actually there is beauty in all the nakedness. But you see naked because you're so guilty. Gosh, you have covered yourself with so much thoughts that you cannot come out of it. That's why I'm asking you to get down to the level of breath and see a perfect and beautiful world. Go back to the Garden of Eden. There is no sin in the first place. They left the Garden of Eden because they couldn't live in the purity of their own soul. So metaphorically, they have to leave the Garden of Eden. And they were overrun by good and evil, by thoughts whatsoever. They were overrun by their own thoughts. Gosh. You must be free right now and return to the Garden of Eden. There is no sin. It's a perfect world out there. I promise that for you. Ever God said that they have done wrong? No, they have not done wrong. What they did was they overcame themselves with the knowledge of good and evil, and they couldn't see a perfect world now. They couldn't see themselves naked. They have to put on clothes. They couldn't accept everybody naked. They got to put on clothes. Gosh. And they saw a sinful world. It's only in their eyes that they saw a sinful world. I'm asking you now to see purity. And you can only see purity in this world when you can extract what is from your soul out to the world. Yes, because whatever that is out here is created in your own mind. But when you extract it from your soul and put it out there, you see purity. Why? Because your soul is pure. Your soul is pure.